My husband's mistress, who he swore he ended things with 5 years ago, was never gone in the first place, and now that I've found out about them and separated from him, she keeps showing up at the places I frequent. Posted by u/hefty_sprinkles_5723. We're 32F and 40M, currently separated after I found out he's been having an affair with the same person for years. I first found out 5 years ago and we worked things out. He swore he'd ended things with her and I believed him. We had our last child, 4, during that period. Since the year started, I've been getting messages on Facebook and Instagram from accounts with no followers telling me my husband was having an affair. The DMs had details about the trips he'd taken with her, how they go on dates, have a child together, and all his friends, mum and siblings knew her. I asked him often if he was still seeing her and he denied it. What pushed me over the edge was when I saw earrings and a scrunchie that weren't mine in my car after he borrowed it for a day. I went through his phone and saw that he was still with her. They even had tapes, and he was constantly telling her how much better it was with her. How he loved her and wanted to be with her. It's obvious he's gotten very strong feelings for her. He admitted to everything, including the child they have together. I left the house and went to my mum's to take a break. We've been officially separated for a month. The problem now is that his mistress keeps showing up to places I go to often. The playground I take the kids to, the bookshop where I buy their school supplies, where I take the girls to get their hair done. We went to get ice cream once and I could have sworn I saw her. I know what she looks like from the pictures and videos they have together. I feel like I'm going crazy. These are all public places, so there's nothing I can do about it. She just sits there and stares at us. It's making me very uneasy. What is the best way to address this situation? I can't ask for her to be kicked out of a public place. She's always with her daughter anyway, so it never looks weird that a woman and her child are at the same place I go to with my kids. I'm not speaking to my husband unless it's about the kids and don't want to ask him yet. Commenter: you don't need relationship advice, you need legal advice. Start with a divorce and then discuss the stalking. Have everything written down: time of day, date, where, were your kids with you, all of it. And stay off social media, about to go to X salon with the kids. Or whatever. The attorney can advise you on the possibilities of a TRO. Talk to an attorney immediately. Op. I don't post on social media. My last post was from 2019. Commenter 2. Totally on your side here, but I'm just thinking, if these were her spots and your husband was taking your kids to meet her there, could she be thinking/feeling the same way you are? Like, wow, this lady is obsessed with me, she keeps showing up where I am, because technically your husband piggybacked off her spots and shuffled them onto you without informing you she would likely be there because it's her routine, not his. It could be a little of both due to the DMs, but honestly I'm thinking she's just doing her normal outings and you started showing up, and perhaps now she's more intentionally going just to see if you'll be there. This is a crazy situation. Best revenge is happiness. This marriage is over. I'd focus on getting out and your own happiness. Start going to different places and building up different friendships. Op. That might have initially been the case, but now that she's intentionally switched up her routine, it's no longer a coincidence. Update. 1 day later. Thank you for all your advice. I confronted my husband about it. He said she's not showing up at places I go to, I'm the one going to places she frequents. My husband used to be the one who took the kids out on weekends since he's virtually never at home on weekdays. I do school pickup and drop off and he does the fun stuff. All the places he used to take the kids to, which I'm doing now since they're with me, were suggested by her. That's where she buys her books. The playground is where she used to take her nieces and nephews before their daughter was born. She recommended the salon to him since my daughters and her have the same hair texture. He says she used to go to the salon on Sundays after church, but only recently switched it up to Saturdays, when I take the girls. The ice cream place is apparently her favorite. So yeah, my jerk of a husband had been taking our kids to his mistress's favorite spots. My kids already love going to all those places, and finding a salon that caters to our daughter's hair needs close to us will be difficult. He didn't show any remorse telling me about it, and reminding me that it's a public space and she hasn't committed any crime. I'm just going to have to find better alternatives. Commenter: the fact she was anonymously messaging you before everything came out makes this feel a lot less accidental. Maybe some of the sightings are coincidence, but constantly showing up at places connected to you and your kids would make anyone feel unsettled. Honestly, the bigger problem is that your husband allowed this whole situation to become so tangled and invasive for years. Op. Maybe she got tired of waiting for our marriage to end and decided to tell me. There's no way of knowing if it was actually her or not.